If you've not gotten to the point where people are calling you YouTuber, I think you've not started working. I see some YouTubers post some videos. I'm like, you made a whole video for this. Like, you made a whole video for this. It's screaming you don't have content. Consistency is ability to maintain a level of quality over time. But if you're growing and you're looking for subscribers and views, I mean, it should be easy for people to access your channel and you still want to start a channel. This is the best time to start, because if you don't start now, you will regret not starting earlier. See, if you have like a smartphone, a ring light, a white background with paint, to be very, very honest, you can start your YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is like the first time here, you're welcome. My name is Bimi and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Trust me, you're going to love it here. Please don't make it your last. Please click the subscribe button right below and hit the notification bell button beside it so that you can know when I drop content like this. And if this is not your first time, you're welcome back. So in today's video, I'll be talking about all the things you need to start your channel in 2023. I know that it's already January 21 or so, but let me tell you something. Prevention will actually like plan to start your channel on January 1st or maybe first week in January and then you've not started, you can still start, right? You can still start even if it is just February, like second week in February, first week in February, or even March or April. I'm not saying that you should be procrastinating and all of that. I'm just saying that for the fact that you didn't start in January 1st, it does not mean that you cannot start again, right? So I'll be sharing everything you need to start your channel in 2023 in this video, and I'm very sure that by the time you are done watching this video, you would feel like starting your channel just immediately. So if this looks like what you're interested in, you definitely want to keep on watching. I know that this is not the first video you'll be coming across and people talk to you about starting your channel immediately and don't procrastinate and all of that. But I understand how it could be when you want to start your channel. I understand the anxiety, I understand the what if, I understand the how to's, I understand the fear, and then the whole, what if I don't get content ideas again? Who's going to watch me? How will I go about this? How will I go about that? How will I navigate my way around these things? The thing is, yeah, all these feelings are very valid because YouTube is actually like a very different world entirely, and it's very, very valid for you to think that way. YouTube is not Instagram. YouTube is not a place where people easily find your content and then they just share it like that. YouTube is a place where if you don't post your video, like there are a lot of people here, and then when people search, people come to YouTube because you want to learn something or maybe relax and all of that. So it's not like Instagram that you scroll and then you even see on the explore page and all of that. But it doesn't work that way on YouTube. You have to like put your effort, you have to put everything into doing it, right? So it's a different world entirely, so your feelings are very valid. But at the same time, sometimes it might just be like your laziness, it might be your procrastination, and the problem might just be you for not starting your channel. But at the same time, I feel you and I feel how you feel because I've been there as well. I was really procrastinating starting my channel. I think I've told this story once on this channel. Like I actually like bought a backdrop for my channel and I didn't even start that channel. Like I used the fabric to make a dress for myself because I was like, I didn't believe in myself. One thing is, you can't do YouTube if you don't believe in yourself. That one is very, very sure. If you don't believe in yourself and your capabilities, you cannot do YouTube, because YouTube is more of you're coming out to talk to people. So imagine you not believing yourself and then coming out to talk to people. It will be like, who's going to listen to me? Am I saying the right thing, or will people even believe what I'm saying? So you have to like learn how to believe in yourself, and these are the things that YouTube is going to teach you and you're going to learn as you become a YouTuber. YouTube is actually very fun. It could be tasking. It is very tasking. Not it could be. It is very tasking because you have to put in a lot of work. But at the same time, YouTube is fun. It makes you, it takes you out of your comfort zone. It teaches you how to communicate better. It teaches you patience, endurance, perseverance. It teaches you how to like relate better with people and yourself. I'm never going to lie. So YouTube has taught me a lot of things, and it has like taught me time management as well. So like YouTube is a very, very, very good space if you want to work on yourself. So and then you still want to start a channel, this is the best time to start, because if you don't start now, you will regret not starting earlier. Like I'm being honest. I know this is not your first time you're hearing it, but from my own point of view, I feel like I should have started earlier than I started it, because in my mind I was just like, if this is how it is, what then stopped me from doing it in the, like, it's the same amount of work I'm still going to put in, even if I start late. And I'm not saying that you should not wait for it. If you feel like it's not the right time for you to start, it's okay. I'm just saying that if it's procrastination or laziness or maybe what ifs or something, or the fear or anxiety, I think it's just like take it off. You never know. If you don't start, you never know. And also the opportunities that comes with being a YouTuber is huge. I mean, apart from the fact that you make money, apart from the money, you don't make money easily. I'm just saying, apart from the fact that you make money, apart from the fact that you're going to like meet you're going to like have numbers like views and all of that, subscribers, and the opportunities that come from it, like the fact that you're a YouTube creator or even a content creator as a whole, like the opportunities that come from it is like is a lot. And I feel like it's something that is worth it at the end of the day. So to be very honest, I'm not going to lie to you. Personally, the opportunities that have come to me because I'm just a YouTube, no, I'm not just, because I'm a YouTube creator, because people see you as very courageous because you, and it is true. Not everybody can sit in front of camera to talk to people, because if you have a low self-esteem, you cannot do this, because you feel like, who's going to listen to me? Me that I'm not even good at, me that I'm not even good enough. Why should people listen to me? Do you understand? So it takes a level of courage to even do this, and so the opportunities that come from it is a lot. So that's to say again that you should start a channel if you're looking to starting a YouTube channel in 2023. So I've been talking a lot, and I think I want to get to the first point I have right now so that we don't spend the whole day here. So the first thing is, if you're just growing as a YouTuber, or maybe you're a new YouTuber that you're just like coming out and saying and coming out in 2023, I think you should not make it hard for people to find you or your channel. By this I mean, if I come to your YouTube, like to your Instagram page, I should easily be able to locate where your YouTube channel link is. I mean, you're just growing your channel. I don't think you should make it difficult for people to locate your channel. This video particularly is for you if you prioritize being a YouTube creator. I'm not talking about you that just see it as a cruise, or you're just doing it by the side. I mean, if you prioritize being a creator, this video is for you. So now, I don't think that I should come to your Instagram page or maybe any platform that you're very active on, and then I'll be struggling to find your YouTube channel link. I mean, I should be able to see it immediately, or maybe like in 10 seconds I should be able to find it on your bio or something, right? So like, don't make it difficult for people, because you're just growing. Why should people like stress themselves to find you? Like, why? You should give them reasons to actually look out for you, and then when they look out for you, you should, now for example, you put out the content, and then me as a person, I've not checked it out, and then I said I'll come back and check it out. But by the time that I had enough chance to do that, I was already disappeared on your story, and then I'm like, okay, let me look for this person's channel link on their bio, and I could not find it. I mean, at some point when I started YouTube, I was using Linktree. At some point I was using Disha, but I felt like I had to remove it at one point, because I felt like if somebody wants to actually watch my videos, would they go through that stress of saying they want to click on Linktree, and then they not start scrolling down to see a symbol, like a symbol or something? I mean, if that is my priority at that time, and I'm looking for something, for example, if you're still looking up to getting your first 500 subscribers, I don't expect you to be using a Linktree. That is if YouTube is your priority. I mean, these things is just like phases and stages. At some point in your life, you would have grown to the point where people will be looking for you, right? But if you're growing and you're looking for subscribers and views, I mean, it should be easy for people to access your channel. And like, if you're active on Twitter, I feel like you can even pin it to your Twitter page. I mean, it should be that important to you, right? So people should not stress themselves to finding you or looking for you. I mean, you post a video and you're telling people, I trust you to go and watch it on my channel. I mean, why should I go to your channel? You should bring it to where people are. Like, you should put it in their faces like this, like, this is my channel. Like, people should see your links and things everywhere. If you've not gotten to the point where people are calling you YouTuber, I think you've not started working, to be very honest. Like, because you have to be very, 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 very vocal about it, and then you have to be posting it every day. You have to be showing up every time for people to see that calm down. Like, that's going to say, calm down. Like, exactly, that is it. If it is your passion and what you want to do, right? So like I said, people should not find it difficult to find you, make it easy for them to find you and see and see what you're doing and all of that. Because like I've seen people that are just growing, and for me, like I used to like support people that are just are growing YouTubers, especially if you're like less than 500 subscribers, like want to subscribe, and I go to their page. I might not even tell them anything, I just want to subscribe and just watch one video and comment, and then I go to their page and I'm finding it difficult to actually access their channel. Some of these people said the link in their bio is being like from maybe 3 months ago, they didn't change it. Some, the link in their bio is just not even working and they didn't even know, and they are less than 500 subscribers and they are shouting that their subscribers is not growing. I mean, this are the little things that you have to do. And even if you're not using your link, your name, let people know your channel name, like so that they can, like sometimes I see that some people are searching for me, which I really appreciate. So like these things are very, 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 very important. They should be able to know the name of your channel. They should be able to like locate where your links are, your links to your channel. And even you as a creator, like you should be able to be seen. Make it easy for like optimize your content. Going back to YouTube, before I come back to being a creator, like you have to optimize your content, you have to optimize your video, like use the right keywords in your title, in your description, and every other thing like that. Like be sure that you're doing the like your own part. God is going to help you, but you have to play your part. Optimize your channel, use the right thumbnails that you're supposed to use, learn how to use the right keywords in your title, learn titling, because it's very, very important. And all that, if you don't know how to, like, there are a lot of videos on YouTube that you can check on these things, so just watch them. And to you being a creator right now, like I mean, if people are going to, like, some people, I'm very sure that some people have found my channel through just Instagram, right? So like, and some have found my channel through the fact that they saw one of my contents, maybe through hashtags, and then they saw my channel. So you have to like optimize yourself as a creator, optimize your content as well, like use hashtags. You can do sponsored ads, you can ask people to post on their stories. Just be very, very proactive, because you can't grow on YouTube if you are very, very like mute. You cannot grow unless you have me a very large community already that people will just do for you. But if you are just growing from scratch, I'm very, very sorry, this is going to be very difficult if you cannot talk. So to my second point, I would advise that you join a community of creators or have creator friends. See, YouTube is a very, very dynamic space, and you can never know everything. You cannot know everything. So having people around that actually knows this thing better than you, or maybe that knows this thing that you can actually rub minds, is very, very, very important. So I went to YouTube events like in December. Was it December? Yeah, December. And I was riding in a car with like some of my creator community, like YouTube community members. And then one of like Anima was talking about like how to grow your watch hours and things you can do. And then she was saying something and I'm like, bro, like how? Like I would never in my life, maybe if I did somewhere, I would never in my life think of that, right? So like it's just crazy how you think that you know something, but you, or maybe there are no solutions to certain things which other people know. So it is why you should actually like learn to join a community of people who actually like are growing as well, or let me just say maybe they are growing in your pace or more than you, right? So you can actually, if you don't have a community, you can have creator friends that are aligned with your goal. And to be honest, we all want to be friends and have emotional attachment. Like, it doesn't have to be that deep, honestly. That's one thing I learned last year. It doesn't have to be that deep. We could be creator friends, nothing attached to it. So I'm not expecting anything like much from you. We're just friends that gives each other updates, and that is it, right? So it doesn't have to be really that deep. But the thing is, as a YouTube creator especially, you cannot do it alone. You need people. You need to connect with people. You need to like have bond with people. People need to give you updates. I mean, people need to give you updates. Like sometimes let me tell you something. Like sometimes when there's an event and they send you meals, you are even like you've forgotten that you're supposed to check your meal, maybe work overload or maybe school or something. Then somebody says, hello babe, have you seen the YouTube meal? And you're like, what meal? And then the person is like, oh, there's an event, let me go and check my meal. Like that's what having a creator friend or creator friends or creator community does to you. Sometimes you not even get invited to this event and you don't even know. But when people say, okay, I got an invite, you can actually, you know that there's an event, I can actually lay a claim or complaint to say that, oh, okay, I didn't get an event, and it would even tell you if you are like eligible for the event or not, right? This is what having a community does. Honestly, I would recommend having creator friends and creator community. Like, for example, there was an event last year that somebody attended, and I had to like ask the person, I had to like enter them to say, how did you get to attend this event, right? So like these are the little things that comes with having creator friends or a community or something. So it will really help you. It will really help you with whatever it is that is going on, things that you don't know. And when you have questions, you can always ask. There are a lot of things about YouTube that you don't know, trust me, that you don't know and you might never even know by yourself, right? So like I said, join a community or have creator friends that would help you, that aligns with your goal. And even if it doesn't align with your goal, as long as it's beneficial to you, it's very cool. Another thing is, start with what you have. I mean, to be honest, I know that I prioritize quality content, quality visuals, and all of that. But honestly, starting with what you have is underrated. See, if you have like a smartphone, a ring light, a white background with paint, to be very honest, you can start your YouTube channel. And that's the truth. It sounds like you should understand. Let me tell you something. As I'm filming like this, I'm using my ring light, I'm using my phone, and I'm sitting on a vanity chair, and I put my pillow on top. And this, my background. You don't really have to like, I mean, I gained 2K subscribers with just my phone and a ring light. I've been using this ring light even before I started a YouTube channel, and that was what I gained 2K subscribers with, right? So like, you do really have to do a lot to start. What matters most is how you edit your videos, how you keep your audience engaged, and how quality your content is. Like, I always emphasize on quality content. And if you notice, if you're like a very good subscriber or like a follower or something, you realize that like from late last year, I wasn't really like posting a lot like I usually would, because I wanted to prioritize good content. I don't just want to post content. Posting consistently is very good, but I came to realize that consistency is not even just about posting every time. Consistency is being able to maintain a level of quality over time. Do you understand? Like, consistency is ability to maintain a level of quality over time, not necessarily just posting. So if I'm saying that I'm posting a good content that actually bangs the internet, it is not about if I post another video again. With another video that I post be the same, will it bang the same way? That's consistency. Consistently posting quality content. So like, it is not just about your camera. If you have a good camera, you don't have a good quality, I don't think it would work. Both works. If you have, it's fine, but don't think that you're waiting for a camera, except that maybe you have somebody sending you something and they tell you that, and they've told you that maybe you'll get your camera in the next 1 month or 2 weeks. If you don't have any hope anyway, I think you should not just wait until you have a camera or a lot of gadgets before you start. I mean, just start. You don't even have to have like money for editing apps, so editing software. I've never paid for any editing software. If I have like the money, or maybe if I get to the point, I would pay for it. But if I don't have it, I would work with what I have. Like, if it left to me, I would love to work with Final Cut Pro, but I don't have a Mac yet, even if I want to use a Final Cut Pro. So like, you just have to work with what you have. Don't think that having a camera, you might never really start, or maybe that's the reason why you stopped. You might never really continue if that is what is delaying you or something. So just work with what you have, and as you grow, and you know, one thing that last year taught me, 2022 taught me, is like growth and progression. Like, if you have 1 year, it becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, 4, 3 becomes 5, and all that. So start with your phone. I started with an 8 Plus, and I use a better phone than that, and I believe that with God by my side and my own efforts, I'm going to like progress into something better. So that's how it actually works if you're starting from scratch, right? Okay, so another thing is, I want you to know is, you'll be stuck sometimes, and I just want to tell you how you can get content ideas if you're stuck. Most times I always have creative block because, like I said earlier, I always want to put out actually like very good content. So sometimes what you can do is just check your, maybe if you have like a YouTube fave or role model, check their page and see any content you can repurpose from there. And even if you've been creating for a while, you can check your own content as well to see anything you can repurpose. But that you're like checking your faves content out to see what you can repurpose actually works like magic. Just go to their page, go to their playlist and check whatever it is that you think your audience aligns with your own brand value and your audience can watch. Repurpose it into your own way. I'm not saying that copy them hook, line and sinker, but I'm very sure that you're smart and you get what I'm trying to say. Like as a YouTuber, you have to be spontaneous, you have to like be ready, you have to always be on fire. Like I'm very like there are a lot of competition. You don't want to like just post any content. Why should I watch a video, right? So you have to give me reasons to watch your video, so it has to be valuable. So and also sometimes you can check Google for content ideas. I mean, just don't just like, I see some YouTubers post some videos, I'm like, you made a whole video for this. Like, I mean, you made a whole video for this. It's screaming you don't have content idea and you are not, you get. So don't do that. Don't do that. Be able to work on your content, like work on your content. Take your time to make research, script, and then don't just make any content. Like, I don't want to mention titles, but you get what I'm trying to say. So you can get content ideas on Google. Even if it's just like a tiniest idea, you can always build on it and make it, you know, sensible and more robust than just, you know. And also from your own content as well, you can propose your content. Maybe you've done something like how to style, how to okay, maybe like 5 outfits you can wear to a dating, to a dinner date. You can do something like watch this video if you don't have anything to wear to a dinner date, something like that. You know, it just makes sense if you propose your content like that. Just don't repeat what you did, just don't copy and repeat, but just make it make sense. Do you understand? So the next point I will be giving you guys is that please don't use audios from editing apps. I use from InShot and CapCut, and they gave my video a copyright claim. So I think that you can use tools like Thematic. I use Thematic presently, and as of last year, I can download any music, not any music, some music that is exclusive to like a premium, but I can still download like as many as I want. But this year you are limited to just 5 music per month if you're using the free version. But if you're going to pay, I think it's $80 or thereabouts. If you're going to pay per month, you're going to be paying. You have access to any song, and they actually have like cool songs. If you watch any of my vlogs, I download all my songs from Thematic, and you can use Thematic. You can use it, and there's actually a free trial for a month. That one you have like access to any of the videos, any of the songs that you want. So if you actually don't have exhausted, that you can use like your 5 songs in a month. And also you can use SoundCloud and Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is like your go of all, and then but that one gives you like a free trial of a month as well, so you can use that to create your content instead of. And YouTube also has like a playlist that you can use. So run from editing and run from copyright. I mean, guys, I'll make another video on the mistakes I made starting a YouTube channel. I hope you guys would watch that video. So I'll make another video on that. So please run from copyright strike. You would not like it, right? I didn't mention when I was talking about the things that you can start with, I didn't talk about mic. If you have your mic, please use a mic. I don't use a mic because first, my phone has a noise cancellation, so it cancels noise to an extent. And also I used to like use my sound in my editing app. I increase its highest volume, but I'm looking to get a mic. The mic I had sports, and I'm just very careful in what to buy and which to buy, I mean. So please get a mic. Mic is important. So a mic, a phone, a ring light, and a white background. Or maybe even if you don't have a white background, please just use like a backdrop, maybe like a plain clothes, even if it's white, or just make it plain and sit down there and make your video. But be sure that you learn basic editing, basic color grading, and all of that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is everything I want to tell you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pardon if I look somehow. I mean, I had to stay up all night to make this video. Please, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please leave comments for me. Let me know that you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and also please share to your friends that are starting YouTube, or maybe even your enemies. Share this video with them. And if you watch this video to this point and you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe right now. If you have any questions, leave your questions for me as well, and I will be so glad to answer all your questions in the comment section. And if you want to connect with me on Instagram at @gbemeleke_lifted, on Twitter at @gbemeleke_lifted, on TikTok at @gbemeleke_lifted. I mean, just search @gbemeleke_lifted on any platform. You're going to find me. So thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.